What's going on, guys? We are in the beautiful southern Okanagan at Fairview Mountain Golf Club. We're going to play 6, 7, and 8. Let's have some fun. So the 6th hole is one of those where you can either play a shorter iron to get out to the 150, or you can play a driver depending on how you feel. There's out of bounds down the right, so it's kind of one of those, you know, if you're not really feeling it, maybe hit a shorter iron. But we're gonna hit driver because I don't really hit anything else. We have a wind coming out of the right too, so I hit a cut. So usually we'll get held up against the fan there and hopefully end up in the fairway. So I'm gonna start this just left of center and hopefully hit a little butter cut. Let's see how this goes. That is about perfect. All right, we are looking at 84 yards into the pin. We have a bit of wind into us as well, so I'm thinking I'm probably gonna hit a good 60 degree. Yeah, I think just a good hard 60. Try to hit a little back foot one so it kind of stays under the wind by a little bit. Try to go for probably about 100 yards. That could be money or it could be scary. Oh, that almost went in the hole. It does look a little bit left or right, but the valley is to our left. So in theory, everything in this golf course should go to the valley. I don't know. I'm going to go with my gut. I think a little bit left to right. So as you can probably tell, my putting is probably one of my weaker strengths in the game. Not sure why, just sometimes the feel on fast greens for me just, yeah, it's hard for me to gauge the speed and break and all that. But we're going to try and make this par. That being said, I might have talked myself through a bogey, but we do not want that. Yeah, I did talk myself into that bogey. All right, on to the next. Almost hold it out and walked away with the bogey. That hurts. All right, we are looking at 204 yards to the pin. There is a big slope in the middle of the green, so we really want to get to the back of the green where the pin is. We have probably about a 5-10 yard downwind right now, so I'm gonna hit a 5-iron. Just a good solid 5-iron. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's might be in trouble. Oh, we got a good bounce, just on the fringe. So we had the right yardage there, just pulled a little bit. We're about pin high, so that's pretty good. This chip is gonna be pretty spicy. It's a bit, you know, downhill getting to this pin. Just gotta land it short and let it run out. As my dad would call this, you basically hit it off the toe of the club, and when it lands on the green, it's like a butterfly with sore feet. All right, we got a little bit of work left for our par here. Not ideal, but hey, it's a crack-up par. I think it's gonna be about a little right to left or even straight, but it's uphill, so we just gotta get there. There we go. All right, we've arrived at the 8th hole, which is a par 5. It's a very uphill par 5. This downwind is definitely gonna help us. With this wind, I might be able to carry the right edge of that bunker. It's nice that the tee boxes are actually a bit moved over today as well, so that tree's not in the way, because as you know, I definitely hit left to right. All right, we're just gonna try to hit it down the left, kind of right on the finger of that bunker there, and then back into the fairway there, and then we'll try to attack the pin. Let's have a rip at it. Oh, it could be interesting. We're in play. All right, we are 232 yards to the pin. It's very uphill, but we also have a really good wind behind us. So I'm gonna hit a 3-wood here, start it up the left, and hopefully it'll come back. Oh, that could be money. Oh, that is money. That's about as good as I could have hit that 3-wood. Got a nice little looky eagle now. This putt is going to break so much. Wish me luck. I know the self-talk on putts is really good right now today, but this putt is going to be scary. There we go. Big eagle. Thanks for playing those 3 holes with me. We finished 1 under with an eagle in the last. Much better than our last video where we were just grinding out for bogeys. Let's do it again next time.